What's up, guys? I'm back like I never left. In this video, we're going to be talking about the major electric vehicle companies like Tesla and NIO, what to expect for these companies. Of course, NIO Day is coming pretty soon. It's going to be on this Saturday. So we're going to talk about exactly what could potentially happen for this stock price. We're also going to be talking about Tesla stock, why the stock keeps going up, and does it have more potential to double, triple, and what billionaire investors are doing right now when it comes to Tesla. So I'm going to cover this important information. We're also going to go over quick stock market recap and go over some important economic reports we need to watch for tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned. Now, before we get into the video, I appreciate if you can hit the like button. If you have any questions, make sure you drop in the comment section below. So Tesla stock has been breaking out significantly to the upside. As you can see here today, it's trading above $800, and Tesla basically made Elon Musk one of the richest person on the planet, the #1 person. So that's really significant, and this stock looks like it's non-stopping and going higher and higher, and after hours it's also up close to $830, so we'll see if the stock price can potentially hit 900 or 850 by tomorrow. But the major investors, billionaire investors, are saying that Tesla stock could potentially double and triple because their focus and their attention are on the right spot. So we're going to go over and listen to exactly why these billionaire investors are saying that Tesla, Elon Musk, is going to be one of the richest person on the world, and why Tesla stock is also going to be doubling and tripling in the near future. And after that, we're going to go over exactly and look at what to expect for NIO Day and the exact price target for Tesla and NIO moving forward. So now let's check out this video.
I've looked up to him for a long time, and here's what I would say: that he built a great car company, and somewhere along the way, about 5 or 6 years ago, what I thought he was building was an energy company, and that eventually people would realize that climate change actually mattered. And it's taken 5 or 6 years for everybody to realize the same thing, and he's being rewarded. The world's richest person should be somebody that's fixing and fighting climate change. I think the reality is that Tesla is a distributed energy business, right? They are figuring out how to harness energy, how to store it, and then how to use it in a way to allow humans to be productive. Cars are a manifestation, but solar panels are as well, power walls are as well. And I'm telling you right now, Scott, the big disruption that's coming is to power utilities. There are trillions of dollars of bonds, of capex, of value sitting inside the energy generation infrastructure of the world that is going to go upside down. And when that goes pear-shaped, Tesla will double and triple again. And I think, I tweeted this a while ago, that I thought the world's first trillionaire would be a person fighting climate change. It very well could be Elon, but if it's not him, it'll be somebody like him. But it'll be because of this. Delivering clean energy, allowing the world to be sustainable, is an incredibly important thing that will be rewarded by markets and individuals.
And you're just going to ride, you said 2 or 3 times higher than where it is now. You're just going to ride that wave?
Scott, I don't understand why people are so focused on selling things that work. Let's just, I'll make up a number. Let's just say I owned $1 billion of Tesla stock. If I sold it, now I have $1 billion problem. What do I do with that money? What about if it was 100 million? What about if it was just 10,000? 10 billion? It doesn't matter what the number is. The point is that when things are working, you're paid to stay with people that know what they're doing. And this is a guy who has consistently been one of the most important entrepreneurs in the world. And so why bet against him? It's the same thing with Bezos. Why bet against him? And there are a handful of other people. Anthony Noto, who we just talked to today, is yet another person. You get behind these people who have incredibly strong character, who know what they're doing, who aren't going to bend to short-term profits, and who are just going to drive the train for 10 or 20 years and make the world a better place. Get behind them. The best way to summarize this, by the way, is a friend of ours who we mentioned earlier, Bill Gurley, has this great phrase: when the music's on, you got to dance. And so these guys are dancing. They are in rhythm. They're in flow. Let them do their thing. Get behind them. Don't sell a share. Just let them create value.
So as you can see, Tesla stock can definitely have more potential in the near future to double and triple, maybe potentially have a stock split again. So this is one of the important things you want to be watching out for. In the short term, I think Tesla stock can definitely be going higher, but it looks like it's overextended a little bit to the upside. So today by itself, it's up 7%, but other electric vehicle companies like Workhorse that we're going to talk about later on also was breaking out to the upside. So there's a lot of momentum going on right now in the markets. And as you can see over here, Tesla is taking advantage of it. And the majority of this EV electric vehicle companies are definitely going to be benefiting due to the political changes that's going to be happening pretty soon. So these stocks are definitely indicating that they're going to have a phenomenal year for 2021. So in the short term, I think Tesla stock could potentially hit, $900 within the next few months. But right now, it looks a little bit of extended over here, and there's a lot of demand for this stock. When you look at the volume over here, it went up today significantly with only 50 million shares traded. So there's not a lot of volume. It's just people are not selling. As you heard from the interview, there's a lot of people that are holding this specific company. Now it's included in the S&P 500. Different index funds hold Tesla stock, and it's only going to be a demand. More positive news comes out, more people are going to be rushing it, and not a lot of people are going to be selling it. So this is in turn is going to climb the stock higher, even though there's not a lot of huge volume that's going to be coming in and buying the stock. So this is going to be the main driver that's going to make the stock price go higher. And also short sellers are giving up on the stock also. So that is one of the good things that's happening for Tesla stock. So now let's talk about the competition, which is NIO. So NIO stock also is edging closer and closer to all-time highs. So as you can see, NIO is up 7.49%. So we have a significant day, NIO day, that is going to basically make or break NIO. So they're potentially going to be announcing a lot of different things on NIO day that can make this stock to significantly go higher. But of course, it can possibly be buy the rumor, sell the news event that can happen on Monday when the stock market opens. But these are going to be the three major things that we're going to be waiting for NIO to unveil on NIO day. So it's going to be, the first thing is going to be a new sedan model, and the second major thing is a new 150 kilowatt hour battery pack that will be an option on the new sedan. And also the third and most important thing is going to be the new driver assistance technology. This is going to be basically the technology they're going to be using to use in the future for autonomous driving. So there's going to be major things that they're going to be doing. Of course, there's been a lot of hype in this company and a lot of positive news that's been coming out. NIO beating their delivery numbers and a lot of people getting involved in this company and a lot of analysts upgrading their price targets. So we might expect this stock price to potentially, our shortest price target was for this company to make a new 52-week high. So in after hours, it's up $50 to $55.35. So maybe tomorrow might hit a new 52-week high. That's the profit. That's the price target that we're looking at. A great support area we were looking at also is going to be the $45. Right now, $50 also can be a great support area in the short term. So we'll see how it goes, but that's going to be the price target for it to make a new 52-week high. Now, this company also has potential to double in the future, could potentially be trading above $100 in the near future. So definitely keep an eye on NIO and Tesla stock. So the third company that we're going to be talking about is going to be Workhorse. So Workhorse stock also getting closer to the 52-week high. This was the price target that we set for Workhorses for it to get close to $30, which is going to be the 52-week high. As you can see, the volume is coming in. A lot of institutional investors like ARK Invest also is involved in Tesla, and now Workhorse too. They've been getting involved in it for several months. So this is great. If you were somebody that was loading up on it when we were talking about it, this is a great opportunity if you want to lock in your profits, and if you want to continue to hold it, if you want to speculate for the USPS contract, etc. You can also do that too, but it's getting closer to the 52-week high, so you can definitely lock in your profits. 52-week high is around $30.99, so this thing definitely goes up and down a lot. It usually goes up to $30 and then goes back to like 20, 15, and goes back up again. So if you're tired of that, you can also lock in your profits, but I know a lot of people are in it for the long term, and the price targets are also set for this company to potentially break out above the 52-week high. So that's going to be for these three top stocks. Now let's talk about, what happened to this stock market today. So we had a phenomenal day. Like all of the NASDAQ companies basically helped the overall stock market to go up. Tesla being the major one, up 7.95%. Google up, Apple, Microsoft, Semiconductor. It's like these stocks performing very well. As you can see, it's very, very green right now. Of course, once Biden is going to be in the office, these companies are going to be the one that's going to be benefiting a lot, especially Apple, the electric vehicle companies. So that is why you're seeing the majority of them being super green right now. So that's fantastic. But moving forward, we'll see how things are going to be unfolding in the month of January. It might be a little volatile, but I think things are definitely going to be under control. So we might expect the stock market to potentially be going higher, because it's more than likely that there's going to be another stimulus that's going to be passed pretty soon too. So be on the lookout for that. Now let's talk about what are some important economic reports we need to be watching out for tomorrow. So for Friday, January 8, we have at 8:30 a.m. we got non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate, average hourly earnings. So for Friday, January 8th at 8:30 a.m. we have the non-farm payroll, unemployment rates, average hourly earnings, and also at 10 a.m. we got the wholesale inventories, and 11 a.m. we have the Fed Vice Chair Richard is going to be speaking, and at 3 p.m. we have the consumer credit. So definitely be on the lookout for this economic reports. They can affect the stock market in the short term, so be on the lookout for that. And also, if you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comments section below. Make sure you manage your risk if you want to get involved, and especially NEO. It can be volatile a little bit since NEO Day is approaching. It's going to be in tomorrow, the day after that, I think on Saturday. So be super careful. And of course, if you want to get free stocks, join free Discord. Links available in the description box below. But I catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Have a wonderful day.